welcome to Simple Cooking for Men again, where we teach men how to survive in kitchen while wife is out of town or she's gone. Anyway, today we'll be creating a nice BLT sandwich. My wife has requested it, I made it several times. It's very simple, don't be intimidated by the ingredients we use. Most of the time you'll find all these ingredients in your refrigerator, your cubbies, whatever, you know. So we got garlic seasoning, motor salt, we got black pepper, we got just regular salt, we got mayonnaise and olive oil, tomato, bell pepper, I love bell peppers, onion. We also got garlic, just regular garlic. This is called the lemon. Garlic mincer, fork and spoon, 2 knives. Now, I know guys at work know how I take my bacon very serious. This is thick cut bacon, lots of bacon. And eggs. You don't have eggs and you got a farm, go steal some from your chickens. Okay, so let's begin. We're gonna first start from preparing our vegetables. The right way of doing it is bell pepper. Don't cut long ways, there's seeds in there. There's easier way of doing it. You just cut a little bit off the side like that, which exposes the inside. Like this. Then you go around with your knife, like that. Boom, and it falls out. Clean. See, no seeds. Perfect. You cut it long ways. You cut it in strips like this. You know. And then you start cutting it like dice, you know, like dice. So you cut this up like this. Anyway, careful not to cut yourself. Use fingers as guide, like this. This is your guide point right there. Use that as guide point and slowly move back. We got our bell peppers already cut. Let's go to bacon now. What we're doing is called prep work. You prep yourself so that way you don't get cut with your pants down later down the road when you're cooking. Trust me, happened to me several times when I first started off cooking, and ain't a pretty sight. You're running around like a chicken without a head. So you dice this up with this bacon. We like bacon. Guys, if you're cooking for yourself or your wife, best way to score points is with bacon. Bacon makes the world go around, makes everything happy, you know? So you cut them up like this, and you toss them in your pan. Boom. I'm using deep pan because I'm gonna have a lot of stuff in here, okay? So let's cook. Let's keep that cooking. Guys, also, there is a pointer. When your wife yells at you and says, use a wooden spoon, there is actually a certain reason why you do it. These are non-stick pans, right? There's a special coating on it. If you use metal, you will scratch the surface of the pan and everything will be no more non-stick. You'll start sticking to everything. And your wife will make you buy new pans. That's why we got new pans, thanks to me. See? So, let that go on in there like this. We're gonna go down to more chopping while that is cooking. Bring that to medium. Okay, so we got onion. Don't cut this off. This is the butt of the onion. You cut this off, you will cry faster than you're gonna blink. Okay? So don't cut it. Cut the tail off. This is called the tail of an onion. That's what I call it. You cut it in half like this. This portion I don't need. I'll use it somewhere else later on. You cut it down the middle like this, long ways. Then, important part, don't cut through all the way. Just do it, you know, like this. Boom. Very simple. Nothing to, again, use finger as guide. And you just chop. Like a boss. Like a boss. Everything is done like boss. This right here, sandwich, hopefully will score me some brownie points with my wife tonight. So we'll see how everything is gonna go through. She's my judge. She's expecting the sandwich to be perfecto. As I done it so many times. Anyway, Now we're gonna go down to, while that's still cooking over there, do a little mix. Mix the bacon up. While this is all cooking over there, this is waiting right here, this is perfect time to make my sauce. So, we got garlic over here. Previous videos I taught you how to clean properly garlic and make it faster. Put it in your garlic mincer. Now again guys, if you don't guys get the stuff and you got garlic powder, use garlic powder. It's good. It's good also, works best. My wife just, she's very organic. She likes very organic. This right here will be about, well, let's say 2 spoons. So, I'm using a fork, so what? It equals a spoon. So 2 spoons about there. So garlic, you got mayonnaise in here, lemon, for some acidity. Oh, I got some, what's it called? Got some seeds that fill in there. Okay, now we got pepper, black pepper. My wife is gonna yell at me for using too much salt, but who cares? I wanna eat the sandwich too, I'm not only making it for her. Make jokes, crack myself up. I'm so funny. Make Russian joke, by the way. That was Russian joke. So you mix it. Again guys, I teach you a lot of things, right? So I added a little bit more lemon than I'm supposed to, a little bit liquidy. Taste. More salt, not enough salt. Add more salt to it. Boom, more salt. Let's add a little bit more mayonnaise. Another spoon of mayonnaise. Trust me, this dip right here is gonna make you famous one day. Among your peers, among your family members, and will score brownie points for whoever you're making this to. So, our bacon is now almost ready, just about done. So we're gonna add everything fresh in there. And I'm gonna saute it in that bacon fat, you know, make it nice and juicy and liquidy in there, you know. It adds lots of flavor, bacon already salty itself, so this will be a perfect balance. When it's almost gonna be done, we're gonna taste all together. So you mix it all up like this. Think of this sandwich as a, what's it called? You guys have sloppy joes. Think of this as a sloppy joe breakfast sandwich made by Victor. Yes. Now, this has been cooking about 5 to 10 minutes. In all this goodness, bacon goodness I call it. Now, as I say it, taste your food. So let's get some food and see how it tastes. As they say it in Italia, perfecto. Now, we got our bread. We cut it long ways. Not like this, not straight, but long ways. That way you get longer cuts. It looks actually more beautiful. So, I just show you for you the proper cut. Oh, wrong knife. This is actually a bread knife right here. You guys got edges. See? See what I mean? We get longer cuts, beautiful cuts. We already had some cut right here. We're gonna throw them in there. And we're gonna put down like a number 4. I like my bread crispy. So this is almost getting done. We got butter over here already melted and prepped for our eggs. Let's turn that down a little bit and let's get some eggs. Okay? We grab 2 eggs. Boom. You break it, toss it in there. Break it, toss it in there. I like my eggs sunny side up. I like them liquidy. I like it when I bite into that sandwich. I like that liquidy yolk running down. It's a bit messy. That's the beautiful and goodness of this stuff. So, while that is cooking, as I said guys, several times before to you, if you don't have this in your kitchen, get it. You need it. It will save your life. So, now we're gonna grab pork. Some people like this stuff, I really don't. My wife hates it. I hate it too. I like to take all this liquidy stuff off the yolk like this and make it cook, you know? Make everything cook. Put it on medium, lower down your stuff. A little bit of salt. This has seasoning and salt, good for eggs. Actually tastes very good. That's almost done too, so we're gonna bring it down on low like this. Stir it up occasionally. We want some crunchiness and softness at the same time. Once eggs are caramelized, you'll see them, they're gonna be very soft in there. Let me show you one or two. Right here, this little guy. You see him? Oh, right there, yes. That's already good. But I'll keep in there a little bit longer because of bell peppers. Bell peppers are very thicker and they cook a little bit longer. So we got our eggs already done. And so now let's make our sandwich. We take some of this goodness, we put it on top. It's mayonnaise that we prepared, very special goodness. You taste it, you know, if it tastes a little bit more saltier, because mayonnaise already has salt in it, you know. So you don't have to add more salt to it. Sometimes you have to add a teaspoon or whatever, to whatever you like, you're liking. I do it about a teaspoon. If you guys are very precise and like to be precise, you put it on both sides like this. Our sandwich. I like this stuff. This stuff is very good with eggs. Very good. Oi, oi. Ay caramba. So, you set it on top of your plate like this. Now let's go for some of this stuff. Boom, look at this. Oh, so beautiful. Still sizzling. Still sizzling on stove. Still sizzling on stove. You set it up on top like that. You do your fresh tomato at this time. Now you got your tomato. Cut this off, move it off to the side. Thicker chunks. Thicker chunks. Boom. Like this. Set them right on top of your BLT sandwich right here. Then we go down to our eggs. Eggs are done. Boom. Let's cut this up. Let's get the eggs off. Set them right on top over here like that. You can serve 1 egg, 2 eggs, don't matter how many eggs, as long as there is an egg. Right? Boom. This right here is used for whatever is left over. Now let's garnish this little baby. Make it nice and pretty presentation for your wife, your loved one, whoever else you wanna present this to. You know what I mean? So I'm using dill as garnish. You can use whatever you want. You know, just to sprinkle some on top. I like dill personally, and voila, my sandwich. And once again, thank you for joining us at Simple Cooking for Men, where we teach men how to survive in kitchen while wife is out of town.